Hey guys, it's Jamie. Thanks so much for watching. Today we're doing another tutorial, and this time it's not for makeup, it's actually for hair. And no, not on this look down here. This is actually just my hair being air dried and clipped up out of the way, but this time it's actually on how to cut your bangs. I used to have my bangs cut like this for a while. It was about a year ago last time I had it, but they were cut like this for about a year or two. So I let them grow out, but I started to miss them, so I decided to cut them. I usually get them done professionally, but my salon is 2 hours away, so I just decided to do it myself because I'm impatient. So if you're interested in learning how to cut bangs in this style, just keep watching. Okay, so I hope the lighting is okay. The lighting in my bathroom is kind of bad, so I even took one of the lamps, one of these from my living room to see if I could just brighten up the bathroom a little bit. So I hope you are able to see me okay without me getting washed out or anything, but I think you'll be able to get the point. So anyway, first you want to start off by parting your hair down the middle, so I've already done that. Next what you want to do, and you can part it with either a comb or the end of a rat tail comb. I just did it with a bobby pin because I don't have a rat tail comb right now. I had one, but I think my mom has it, so. So next you want to determine how far back you want your bangs to start. So I'm going to do mine right about here. So again, you can just take your rat tail comb or your bobby pin. I'm just going to take one of these hair clips and just kind of draw a line. Straight line, and then pull back the hair to get that sharp edge. And I'm just going to use a bobby pin to hold that back for now. And then go ahead and do the same for the other side. Okay, now that you have your line made of where you want to have your bangs start, next we need to decide how much hair you actually want to cut. You don't want to do this whole entire part. You can if you want, but for me, I don't. So where I would like to cut is right where my pupil, the outside of my pupils are, which is in case you don't know, the black part in the middle of your eye. That's where you want to cut your bangs to start, and then they kind of fluff out once you style them. So to do that, I'm just going to figure out, let's see. Just take my tool, and my pupil is right here. The outside of it is right here. So just draw a line up and then get rid of all the extra hair. Do the same for this side. So my pupil is right here. Go up. Get rid of the rest of the hair. You don't want to cut too far into your hair because your hair takes a while to grow out. So if you accidentally cut too much, it's kind of stuck there. So I mean, later if you decide you want to cut more, then you can always go back and cut more. So I'm going to go ahead and pin these back with the other bobby pins that I already have set up. Do the same for this side. Okay, so do it like that, and then just to get all of this hair out of the way, I'm just going to clip it back just to get it out of my way, just so I don't accidentally cut it. And to do that, I'm just going to use one of these Snooki clips, as I call it, because she always wears these in her hair. I don't know why. But anyway, so I'm going to clip that back and then go ahead and start cutting. So typically when you are cutting your own hair, you want to use hair shears like professionals use. You don't have to necessarily use a $500 or $1,000 pair of shears, but you do want some kind of professional scissors because instead of just regular household scissors, they do cut a lot better and more precisely. I, of course, don't have any, and I have nowhere where I can get them right now, so I'm going to improvise. I'm not going to use house scissors, but I'm actually going to use nail scissors. They're really sharp. I already tested it on an end of my hair, and they actually work really well, so I'm going to go ahead and use these. Like I said, they're really sharp. They're not that new, but they're new enough where they're definitely going to be okay. So I'm being kind of ballsy here, but yeah, nail scissors will work just fine if you're willing to take the risk. So anyway, let's go ahead and cut. So to start, when we actually get up to the length of where you want it, you're going to be cutting it in this direction. So you're going to be cutting it vertically. But to get most of the hair off, out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and just snip it all off, just straight to the point. So I'm going to just take my scissors. I'm going to do mine, I usually do them right above my eyebrows. You can do them at whatever length you would like. But so before I do that, I'm just going to take it, hold it together, and just snip it kind of right at eye level. Okay, so this is all gone. Oh god. Anyway, go ahead and start trimming them. If you want, like I said, you can keep them at whichever length that you like. I like mine right above my eyebrows or right at my eyebrows, so let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'm going to start off with this little piece here, and then I'm going to cut vertically, so going up this way, so it's not such a harsh line going across. So I'm going to be cutting up this way until it's the desired length, and then continue on. So just take that piece and then just start chopping. Okay, so now the camera's in a different position. I'm just trying to figure out the lighting because, like I said, the lighting's not that good. I'm right-handed. I had the light over here, and I'm blocking the light, and it's all kinds of different things. So anyway, hopefully now I can get it so you can see me. So anyway, like I said, keep on snipping your hair. And just keep going along until it's at your desired length. If you want, you can cut across if you want to make them even shorter, which I might do in a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just clip back half of it, just so I can work on half of the bangs at a time, just so I don't get overwhelmed with all my hair on my face. So I'm just going to take this, because I do want them pretty straight across. You can keep it the technique of going like this. That's just to give it more of a textured look. I do like them kind of more just straight across, so I'm going to kind of cut them at the exact length that I want, going straight across, and then once I have it at the length, then I'm just going to texture it up doing it like this. Vertically is what I mean when I do this. So just going to take those. It's almost at my eyebrow, kind of. Yeah. But I'm just trying to even them out a little bit. So just take part of it. Just take part of it and then just cut straight. And I'm only going to cut, I'm lining up the hair below my finger. I know the light keeps going out because I'm getting too close to the camera, but I'm lining up underneath my finger exactly how much I want to cut so that I don't cut too much. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. So I'm just going to take the part of hair that I already finished and just pin it back. So again, I'm just going to grab a little piece and then cut about this much off. I'm just going to cut straight across and then I'll texturize it afterward. After doing this, I realized it definitely would be better to have professional shears because it's not like these are cutting badly, it's just, it takes me a little longer. If they were professional shears, they would just cut right through, but it's okay. And again, I'm just going to take a little piece, figure out how much I want to cut off, which is right at my eyebrow, so this much. And then just chop it. Alright, so my camera battery died on me, of course, while I was finishing, but I hope you guys got the gist of it. Basically, you just want to keep trimming them until they're at your desired length. Like I said, either using the vertical way, which is to give them more texture, or go horizontally just to get a blunt cut. I did a little bit of both just to give it texture and kind of bluntness. Kind of a mix of both, so I hope it was easy for you to understand. I know the lighting was kind of but I'm trying, this is the first time I've ever filmed in my bathroom, so I was trying to get used to it, but I hope you guys understood what I was showing you. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Just leave a comment or send me a message or whatever, but like I said, it's best to get professional cutting shears just so that you get the best results. But like I said, I use these nail scissors, which they work just fine. They just took a little bit longer than it should because they're not as sharp as cutting shears would be. But then at the end, I actually picked up these arts and crafts scissors that I found in another room because they're pretty sharp too, and they actually cut a lot better. So I should have just used these, but whatever works for you. I do recommend shears, but I don't have patience, so I just like to improvise and use whatever I had. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you have any questions, like I said, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.